Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to teach how to make the student marks calculation system app using Android Studio. Here, this is the app UI design of this app. Let's execute the app and see. The app is running. Now here you have to enter the student name here. Here I am going to enter as John. Marks should be marks 1 60, marks 2 70, marks 3 50. If you click OK, total, average and grade all are displayed here. So if you click OK here, finally the grade should be displayed here. In order to calculate the grade, there will be the condition. If the average is greater than 75, if the average is greater than 75, this average is greater than 75, grade should be A. If the average is greater than 65, if the average is greater than 65, grade should be B. If the average is greater than 55, grade should be C. If the average is greater than 45, grade should be D. Otherwise, below 45, fail. That should be the grade fail. Okay. According to the condition, you have to do the app. So let's moving to our codes. Let me moving to the app. First, go to the file, new project, click next, select as empty activity, next, click finish. Now your project is ready. Now what I am going to do is here, this is your main folder app. Here main folder consists of two folders, important folders. One is a Java, another one is a RS folder. Inside the RS folder, it consists of four folders: drawable, layout. Here inside the layout folder, there will be the file activity main.xml. This is the file we have to use to design the app. Okay, so here go to the Java folder. There will be the file main activity. This file we will see in later. So now what I am going to do is I am going to design the app. So double click the activity main. If you click activity main.xml, this is the default page of activity main. Here this is the default page, hello world. Right, now what I am going to do is here, instead of drag and drop the tools to develop the app, I will code the app first. So let's go to the text view. Here text, here let's remove the text view here. After that, what I am going to do is here, this layout I am going to change it as linear layout. We have to change it as linear layout here. After that, here what I am going to do is here also linear layout. This one should be linear layout. Right, here I am going to write as Android orientation vertical and Android gravity center. Right, this thing we have to do. Inside the linear layout, I am going to write another linear layout here. So linear layout, sorry, right, okay, right. Once you start the linear layout, you should close the linear layout as well. So we have to close the linear layout like this. So here what I am going to do is here we have to write the things as Android layout width. with as match parent, and Android, this one let me copy and paste it here, match parent, right. First thing we have to write like this. After that, what I'm going to write is here Android creativity center, and here we have to write as a Android orientation vertical. We have to write this following lines, right. That's the only thing we have to write. After that, what I'm going to do is here I'm going to, inside this linear layout, I'm going to write another linear layout, right. Here I'm going to write the another linear layout. Yeah, same layout. I'm going to copy this one, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. So here we have to end the layout. Here we have to end tag to end the layout. Here inside this layout we have to design the form. Okay. So what I'm going to do is here, first I'm going to design the text view for heading. So we have to write a text view. Text view we have to put as wrap text. This is wrap text, right. After that, here we have to write the Android bottom margin, left bottom margin 30 dB. That's the stuff. After that, Android, this one we have to copy, this one creativity center we have to write it, right. That stuff we have to write. After that, we have to write the Android text. We have to write as here as here we have to go to the values folder. So here we are going to the values folder. There will be the folder string.xml. Here we have to copy this string value, copy this one, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one I am going to give the name as title, st title. This title we have to give the, what is the title you need, you can give here, student marks calculation system. This is should be the title, right. Now you can see this same name, copy and paste here, right. So here what I am going to do is string, here this name will be coming here, you have to import, right. That's the stuff you have to do. Here we have to change this one as a wrap text. Okay, this layout we have to change this one as a wrap text. Okay, match parent, right. Sorry, not this one, this here layout we have to change it as a wrap text, right. Here wrap text we have to change. Now you can go to the design and check here, it's working fine, it's working fine. Okay, it's working fine here. Now if you want to do the additional stuff, if you want to make a little bit big size of that size, so you need to here, you can give here as 20 sp, something like that you can give here. You can give the size. If you want to bold, you can style as a bold, everything you can give. If you want to change the color, you can give here text color. You have to change it as anything here. I'm going to give as this one, right. Now here it's look awesome, right. Now what I'm going to do is here I'm going to do the another stuff as an image. So I'm going to write an image view. This one should be match parent, wrap text. Here I'm going to write the image here. So here we have to write as here as Android src. You have to give the path here. So first I'm going to, where my images reside on my F drive. So this is the image. I just copy this one, right click and copy, and come to my project. There will be the folder rs. Inside the rs folder there will be the folder called drawable. So select the drawable folder, right click, paste here, select this one, not this, select this one, drawable, click OK. It's asked the name, so same name I am going to paste it here. If you want to change the name, you can change and click OK. Same name I need, so click OK, right. Now you you can check whether it is successfully pasted or not. Here if you expand the folder, you can check here. This is reside on the folder which is a drawable. Now you have to give the path here. So drawable here marks, it's successfully coming. Now here also you have to give the Android creativity, Control C to copy, Control V to paste, center. Now you can check the design here, but it's come full screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the size as well. Here size should be must. So here we have to give the size as Android. Here Android, here layout width. So sorry, not this one, we have to change this one as a 100 SP. This one should be 100 SP. Right, that's the stuff. Okay, don't give match parent rep text. You have to change the size width here. Here it will be small. Okay, right. Now perfect. Now what I'm going to do is here, after that everything finish, we will remove the extra space as well. Remove the extra spaces, no need these spaces here. Right, now what I'm going to do is, this is your layout. Right, after that what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another layout here. So this layout here, you can see the layout. This is a layout, we have did this one. After that I'm going to create another layout. The same layout I'm going to, this layout I'm going to copy, Control C to copy this one, Control V to paste here. So here I'm going to this one we have to close it. Right, linear layout. Right, here this time we have to change this one as a horizontal. This I am going to change this one as a horizontal people. Right, okay, perfect. Now here inside this linear layout, what I'm going to write is I'm going to design this stuff, student name, this one. So let's back here. First one I need the text view. So text view we already done here. So let's copy this one, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Right, this one rep text. Fine, here we can change the text. This is not a, let's put it as a 50 TB. Okay, it's enough. This one we no needed, center, all the stuff we needed. Here we have to change this one we no needed, bottom, this one we no needed. Let's remove them. Right, here what I'm going to do is here title we have to change it. So this one we have go to the string, we have to copy this one, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. We have to change the thing as a student name. First thing is student name. Here instead of the title you have to give us here as second one as a st name. So this name should be, you have to there, you have to give this one as well. Right, that's the only thing we have to do. Right, can check here, it's coming here, successfully coming here. After that what I'm going to do is here you have to, if you want to give this one as you can give here Android layout margin left, you have to give as 20 dB. If you want you can give here dB. Okay, it's perfect. Left, it's aligned the left. Right, that's the only thing we have need. Right, the design. Right, now what I'm going to do is I need the edit text. Here we have to write match parent. This is a rep text. Here we should give the ID as well, Android ID. Here I'm going to give as st name, so student name. ID should be student name. Here we can change the color as well, Android text color. We have to text color we have to change it as a text primary. Right, that's the thing we have to give. Right, perfect. That's the only thing you have to do. Right, now let's go here. You can check here, it's successfully, here it's coming successfully. Right, now let's go here. The same layout we have to copy and paste below, the same layout, because I am doing likewise the same layout I am going to paste like this. So the same thing you have to, the same linear layout you have to copy this one, Control C to copy. It's starting here, ending here. You carefully copy. Okay, when you copy you just carefully and copy. Okay, paste below. Here you have to change this one, as you have to only change the things. This one marks 1, marks 1, marks 1. You have to change this. The same thing, you have to go to the string.xml. You have to marks 1, marks 1. This one should be marks 1, marks 1. Text should be marks 1. Here what I'm going to write is, here I'm going to do everything here. 2, 3, total, average, and total, average, and grade. Okay, here we have to change this one as a 2, here as 2, here we have to change it as a 3, here also 3. This one should be total, here also total. This one should be average, here also average, here also grade. So GR, grade, right? Here we also change the text as grade, right? That's the thing we have to write. The same thing here, go here, we have to change here as well. This one should be marks 1, Android ID should be marks 1. The same text we have to copy and paste here. What about this one? By exchange, here should be Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste. Here st name, I name my cutoff, that's the stuff, student name. Now it's okay. Now let's check. Okay, now it's okay, right? Fine. Okay, now let's go here. We have to do the remaining stuff. Ctrl C to copy this one, Ctrl V to paste here. Here this one should be marks 2. This here also marks 2. We already done this stuff here, so that you have to put the name. Okay, here you must change the ID here, text ID. Okay, so other stuff are same. Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste. This time marks 3. This one should be marks 3. After that, total, this one should be total, here also total, right? Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste below. This one should be, after the total, average. This one also average, right? Finally the grade. Ctrl C to copy this one, Ctrl V to paste. This one should be average. Here also we have to change this one as this one should be grade. Here also grade. That's it. That's the stuff you have to do. Now you can see what happened here. Here it successfully changed everything. Now I need only two buttons I need. So what I'm going to do is, here the stuff is, we have to change the text as well. This text, I feel it's look bigger, so it's look bigger, so we have to reduce the sizes here. From the student name, shall we give as a 15 here, right? It's okay. The same thing here, copy the sizes. Ctrl C to copy, to apply below all the stuff here, and our text, this one here as well, here as well, here also, here also. That's it. I can check, right? It's small, right? It's applying well. After that, what I'm going to do is, I need two buttons. So let's go here. I need another layout, so copy this one, paste here, but this time I don't need the text view and edit text. Instead of that, I need a button. So what I'm going to do is here I'm going to write the button. So here we have to write as a edit button. What is wrong here? Right here, right here we have to write as a button. Here we have to write as wrap text. This one should be wrap text. Here we have to change the button Android ID should be ID BTN1, and Android text should be, you have to write as a string go here, and you have to write here as Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. This one should be OK. You have to write the name as OK. Here also let me give the name as OK. Otherwise you can give the as a calculator, anything else, whatever you need. Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. This one should be clear. Here also give the name as clear. That's it. That's the thing you have to do. Have to go to the here. We have to string here OK. Button should be OK. If you want to give the color of the button, Android background color, you have to give as a primary. Right, now you can see the button color here. Button color is successfully there. Okay, after that I need to color another stuff, the text color. If you want to give the text color, you can give Android text color. I go to the Photoshop document, and here I'm going to give the color here as white. This code I'm going to copy, and this code here, this code, whatever color you can get here. Okay, this color code I'm getting white. Ctrl C to copy this one, and I'm back to my program and paste here. You have to put the sign before. Now it will be applied here. It should be changed as white. Okay, this is how you have to design the UI. Here Ctrl C to copy this one, Ctrl V to paste below. This one should be cancel. Clear. This is not cancel. I gave as a clear. This one should be BTN2. That's the thing we have to do. Right. So here, not a primary, we have to change it as another background color. This one, second one. So you can check here. This is the user interface of the design of. Okay, let me run and check whether it's working well or not. Here, this is your app UI design. In my next tutorial, I'm going to teach the calculation part of the app. If you have any doubt, you can ask me anytime. If you like my channel, subscribe me, like me. Thank you for watching. Hi guys, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. In our last class, we saw how to design the app. In this class, I'm going to teach the calculation part of the app. Okay, let me go to the lessons. Here, go to the folder Java. Inside the Java folder, here there will be the file called main activity. Double click on this one. This is the main activity folder. Here, what I'm going to do is here, there will be the class main activity. Here I'm going to write the edit text. Here we have to write how many text boxes are available, edit text available. There are 7 available, so we have to write here as ed. We have to write the name as ed, variable ed2, ed3, ed5, ed6, ed7. Right. After that, we have to write as a button we have to write two button 1, button 2. Right. After that, inside the onCreate method, here we have to get all the values and assign to the relevant text boxes. So this is a variable I am going to assign to the relevant text boxes. So here find view by id r dot id dot, here we have to get the first name of the text box. What's the id of first text box? Here you can get the name. Here this name will be displayed. This one you gave in the code. Okay, if you have any confusion, you go and check. Here you give the code here Android ID. This is the name which you coming here. This name you have to go give in the main activity class. Okay, so here student name, just one student name. Right, this name should be must. Okay, identify the text view. So 2 mean marks 1, 3 mean, instead of writing we just copy this one, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. This one you have to change it as ed3. Here we have to marks 2, copy, paste here 4, this one 5, this one should be 3, this one should be 4. Right, so not marks 4, total, this one should be total, the fourth one should be total. Right, there should be 3 marks available here. This one 3, 1 2 3 available. Fourth, this one should be total average grade. Okay, so you go here, this one should be 6, 7, here average, here grade, you have to get. Okay, that's the stuff you have to do. Okay, you have created the variable and you have to assign to the relevant text boxes here. Okay, that's the stuff you have to do. When the user type on the app, here this is the id of the text box, it is passing the variable t1. Okay, that's the stuff we have to do. After that we have to equal into the this one button btn1 dot set action listener new. Here we have, sorry, not set action listener, we have to give the name. We have to find by id r dot id dot btn1. So first button id btn1, the second one Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. This one should be button 2. Right, that's the stuff you have to do. Right, after that what I am going to do is here I am going to write the btn dot set on click listener, here new, here view, capital view, see hold on the shift key and view. Okay, enter key, press enter key, it's auto, the code will be generated itself, like look like this. So here what I am going to do is I am going to write I am not going to write here again anything else. Instead of I am going to write here as I am creating the method as public method, public void, this one should be marks cal mean I am going to calculate the marks. So you have to write like this. So here what I am going to do is here just Ctrl X to cut off this line. After end this bracket we have to paste here, right here. Okay, right, now what I am going to do is here I am going to create the integer variables here, int marks 1, marks 2, marks 3, here total. After that average should be I am change the data type as double, so double avg. After that string average, it should be display the string. Right, So this one should be, sorry, double, this one should be grade, sorry, this should be grade, should be string. Okay, these are the, I have declared 3 integer variables, marks 1, marks 2, marks 3 total, 1 double variable, double data type variable, 1 string data type variable, which is a grade. Now what I am going to do is here I am going to assign them m1 equal integer, sorry, this one integer dot pass int. Here we have to write this one as, here this one as we have to write as here this text box marks 1, which text box name ed2, marks 1 text box which name is ed2. Here you have to see here, this is your text box name. There you have to equal to this particular variable, you have to call here ed2 dot getText method dot toString. Okay, you have to convert as integer, so integer dot pass to convert. So Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste. You have to do the remaining things as well. This one 3, this one 4, right, here 3. Okay, you have to check here, 3 mean marks 2, 4 mean marks 3. The same thing you have to check here as well. Okay, after that what I am going to do is I am going to calculate the values. So I am write the variable above, tot equal marks 1 plus marks 2 plus marks 3, right. It's all the values are calculated and assigned to the variable tot. Here store the variable tot, right. Now what I am going to do is here, this total variable I am going to set into this text box, total text box, this text box. So what I am going to do is here what is the name of that text box, ed5. So ed5 dot set text. Here we have to write the variable name, sorry, here we have to write as a string. We have to convert them string dot value of, and we have to call this variable. Okay, the get the result, this result is stored in the total variable. When the result is displayed on the text box, you have to convert as a string. Okay, this has also the calculation will be done by the integer. So when the get the value, you have to convert them as a string, right. That's the stuff you have to do. After that what I am going to do is here, after that I am going to calculate the average part as well. So get the variable average equal tot, here divide by 3, because we have 3 subjects, so that put 3. If you have 4 marks, you have to put 4. If you have 5, you have to give here as 5, right. That's the only thing you have to do. This also we have to call this average should be displayed in which text box, 6, it is 6. This one should be average, AVG, right. That should be average, this average text box, right. After that, in order to calculate the grading system, these are the condition. Okay, this condition I have to use to calculate the grade. Okay, this one I explained in my previous tutorial. Those are not watched them, please watch my previous one, part 1 marks calculation system. So here, if the average is this one average variable, if the average is greater than 75, if the average is greater than 75, what happens is here, the display 7 set text, here what is the value, we have to display the grade. So we have to do the grade as A. If the average is greater than 75, grade should be display A. After that, otherwise, else if we have more than one condition, so you have to put as else if greater than, second one is 65, this one should be 65. What is the result? Will be B. So this result should be displayed B. Otherwise, so Control C to copy this one, these lines. This one 55 mean C, 45 mean D. Otherwise, below 45, your marks will be fail. You have failed. Okay, the marks should be fail. So we have to write as a fail. Right. This is how we have to calculate these things. Okay. Now let me check. If the average is greater than 75, result should be displayed on this text box A. Otherwise, if it is greater than 65, this, 55 this, 45 this, otherwise fail. Right. Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. So here this Control C to copy this method, and we have to call here on click view. Here you have to call here. Okay. Right. Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Click OK. Right. New app is ready. Now here I am going to John marks here as 45. This one should be 78. This one should be 89. Now here click OK. Here your data will be successfully displayed here because the average is 70. So what is the range of here? 70 mean this is here. So B. Greater than 65 mean this is this range. Okay, above 75 only A. So here 70. So B. Okay. Now I need to, these values are at the center. So this is not nice. So what I am going to do is, if your values are displayed on the center, go to the design view. Here go to the text. Here is the design view. Here this is the first one for text name. Here you have to write as a Android creativity center. You have to call this one here. All the things you have to creativity center. If you want to if you want to align the text at the center, you have to call that one. Here also center. Here also center. Here also center. This one also center. Center. That's it. That's the thing you have to do. Right. Now let's again execute the program and check. Right. Now here the text is come on the text center. Here marks is 65, 90. If you click OK, here your total will be displayed successfully. After that, I have another button, clear. If you click this clear button, all the data should be clear and focus on the first text box. Look like this. Okay, let me see how to do the task as well. That's simple code. So here go to the main. Here I'm going to, after the function here I'm going to write the another function, public void clear. Here we have to write as this one here, as we have to, these are the text boxes we need to clear. So first we have to write the text box, first one ed1 dot set text. If you put like this, it will be clear. So same thing, you have to copy, Control V to paste 3 4 5 6 7, because I have 7 boxes. 2 3 4 5 6 7. Final one should be here. After that, after all the text boxes are cleared, and it should be focus on the request focus, the first text box, student name text box. After values are clear and focus on the student name text box, so you have to call the method request focus where it is focus after the form is clear, after they focus on this, which text box, this text box. So you have to write this method as well, right? That's stuff you have to do. So we have, sorry, no, we have to call this method. Here I didn't write the this one, this button I didn't write the view part, so let's go here, btn2 dot set on click listener new view listener. Right, now you have to call here. That's stuff here, right? Okay, when the user click on the button 1, what happen is the marks cal function will be run. When the user click button 2, the clear what you are wrote in the clear function, it will be run. Okay, that's the stuff you have to run. Button 1, this one will run, clear button, this one will be run. Okay, now let's check. Okay, I go here. Now here I'm going to write as John click OK. See, if you click clear here, all the things are clear and the cursor will be focused on the first text box, right? I hope you guys you understood so far. If you have any doubt, you can ask me anytime. If you like my channel, please subscribe me, like me. Thank you for watching.